Hi, welcome. I'm Priscilla Vatzel. This is Expressionist Fluid Art Studio Gallery's demonstrations and tutorials. Let's have some fun. Prime the edges of my canvas black, and I'm probably going to use some medium black, but I'm going to start with a few puddles. Where do I start? Someplace I feel safe. But I'm going to use a bunch of colors on top of the colors that are already here. And I'm going to try and make them contrasting so that if I use my toothy tool, it'll show up. That was a mix of yellow, orange. I can't have too much paint or I'll have my stripes fill in. That was Orange Crush. This is Saffron. This is Pink Carnation. I do a little Dancing Fuchsia. And some Red Violet. I may also, now that I'm started, grab the deep amethyst, although it might have to be here instead of where I was going. I've got some blue. I think the blue velvet needs to be there, and I added some art fluid to my cerulean blue. I'm going to throw a little bit of gold in. And get on with it for the most part. Don't want that blue in there. I'm going to have to decide what else goes in, and I think some more Dancing Fuchsia is coming right now. Why am I being called to Periwinkle. I don't know, but that's okay. Better to be called to something than nothing. I've got a chunk of something on my spatula. I heard it. It's gone now. Alright, I'm going to try and wipe that off. Either that or grab a new one, which I do have. I need to dry it on a paper towel. That periwinkle is going to come right back into play. A little whispering wisteria. I just saw that white and it inspired me to want to add some. Anita's white metallic. Not sure why I added it where the white already was though. Thinking more pink carnation. Careful of that orange crush. Dancing fuchsia. Or cerulean blue. Kind of sorry to see those cells go. Now I keep thinking I'm going to add black, and I might still do that. It's a because I can thing. Part of me wants to spin the turntable. Definitely want to grab that cat hair out of there. I don't know how this is going to work. That could be a really bad mistake. Or it could be really cool. Or I could have a whole new painting and not want to toothy tool it at all. Now I'm glad I did that, because that way I have a clue. That is something I probably always wanted to know, and now I do. It does work. That's miraculous. I'm going to do it again. I hope it continues to work. Now I have to decide if my original plan is still intact. If I'm going to toothy tool it, which was actually my original plan. leave that paint right on there. Use my rubber brush and wipe it off in the dish. Probably could use at least a paper towel standing by. Not sure about that. But there's definitely room for changing of minds. I still want to try a toothy tool. I want it to be really, really subtle though. This might work. That's one of those Michaels tools. Not the one I usually show in the picture, but kind of like that. So, ooh, it's becoming dynamic. I'm going to use my residuals right there. I'm going to try and use the small end. I don't know if it's any better than what I had, but it's fun to do. It's just hard to know where to stop. I've got small toothy tools and I'm contemplating whether I want to use them or not. I think I'm going to pull some of this right back up here. Just want to do it all. I'm not even sure how many of these marks are going to show. So it's actually good to pick up and use the residuals because they do create another color combination. Now it's time to figure out which way is up. I think this is going to happen. Right there. Maybe I am going to keep going. Okay, coming from you could go back in and add more, but I'm thinking that this was a lot of fun to do, and I definitely recommend it. And who knows how much of it will actually read tomorrow, show up actually. Not sure that's my favorite mark, but I do have a nail art tool, which until I did that I hadn't actually thought of using right now. But I do love exposing colors. Dragging a little thread of acrylic. Might as well not have the colors underneath if you're not going to expose them again, right? Pretty exciting. It's nice you can use what's left on the tool too, if you're careful. Alright, I'm going to call that what it is, which is something I like. I'm so surprised that black worked as well as it did. Definitely be using that trick again. And probably again. I know, I thought I was done too. Sorry about my head. Just wanted that black line, something fierce. And now I'm going to say I'm done. And I'm happy, with the possible exception of this one thing here that's really kind of bugging me. Which I could steal a little black. Maybe. Could always put some black over it tomorrow, I suppose. I wonder if I'm actually done. It adds dimension every time I put a new mark in there. Hopefully some of the lines will pan out. I know the ones where I dragged color into the next ones, next areas of paint, those will show up. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the compliments that keep my morale boosted. Thank you for the donations that help keep me painting. Please give me a thumbs up. Thank you for sharing my videos. I really appreciate you guys being here. If you watch longer or watch some of the commercials or make a comment, those things are all super helpful to me. My creative playlists are on my YouTube channel. And if you go to my YouTube channel banner, you'll find the PayPal icon. Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter links on my link tree. My community board will show you tomorrow's videos. If you have questions or you want the paint pouring recipe, ask me questions. It will. The paint pouring recipe is below Show More. When you click Show More, you're going to find my email address. Thank you for everything. Shop my Amazon link, please. You can buy anything you want from there. And my 2 books are there, Because I Can and Unlimited Possibilities, volumes 1 and 2. Thank you again for being here. I love you guys dearly. You inspire the heck out of me. Bye for now. Priscilla out.